ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, trash can all. And you, the new folks, staring at the trash fire like you don't know what to do. Grab some drinks. Grab some snacks. Get comfortable. We're going to be here a minute. Anyway, all trash can. Settle in. Get comfortable. We're going to be here a minute. We're getting back into Remnant today. And I really don't remember what I was doing. It just drawn a blank. I know we were in the news section, but yeah. Oh, we got the wolf ring. That's right.
This isn't looking good.
I have such trouble spotting baddies in this, really. Oh. Good knockback on that. Yeah, that's what we got left to explore here. And hose him. Suppose I could have saved some ammo on that, but, you know, if you got it, burn it. Looks like I missed a wee bit of something down here. Don't necessarily have to engage with them, but... still haven't quite worked out their weak spots. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. I mean, the last time we couldn't work out a weak spot, well, yeah, it amounted to shoot him in the butt. Oh, it is the head. I'm just slightly off target. Okay. I mean, I really don't like the sniper rifle for these narrow corridors. If I miss a shot, my goose is kind of cooked. I hear somebody bopping around there. Anybody with him? Nope. Not a whole lot of scavenge this section, but good chests is always a welcome to do. Yeah, we're just at meats here. That's fine. Make sure we got that submachine gun out. Just kind of petered off of baddies here. Well, let's check that dead end and sure we got all the salvage and trash we can get out of it. And good thing we did. Oh no, this section, wicker work is unbreakable. A little bit of Bloodlord and a kind of terrifying idol with a mask. There seems to be a recurring theme of masks in the last two worlds, or excuse me, in here and Rom. Well, progress is gonna make itself. Another cave. You know, I'm fairly glad I haven't been bumping into more sewers. We have yet to reach sewer number 10. Though my Whoa. Oh, great. Crossbows. Crossbows, too. Up. I did not position myself well. Oh. Well, thankfully there's a checkpoint right there. I'm like, please tell me I don't have to huck it all the way back in. Is what I'm thinking. Alright, this time we take the fight to them.
Who's next?
Oh, wait. Seems to be a much better... Oh. Yeah, we'll pop one early. Maybe I should invest a little more in my reload speed. Uh-oh. I don't think I have anywhere to go from here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, I cornered myself. I'm like, heck, gotta get away. I ran out of road. Alright, well, we did a lot better this time. Let's see. We only got the one inferior orb, so we're not blowing it on this fight. I almost want to say the assault rifle would do me prouder here, but... Alright, that rocked me, but still in the fight. Oh, that reach, man. Alright, whoop. You gotta be kidding me. Now be a good time. Please, please be a soft target. Yeah. That'll do. Oh god. You gotta be kidding me. Lightning spears? Oh, oh. The freaking rich man. Yep, I'm gonna have to do this one way. I'm out of submachine gun ammo. Whoa. Last one. I didn't need this scope, but I'll go with it. Woof.
Speak, outsider. Who is it you serve?
Myself? Humanity?
You wouldn't know, would you? I know your kind. You are Paxeltech. Outsider. Ah. Perhaps a friend then. The Paxeltech Ford aided our cause. It is for him I speak to you at all. But Ford is gone now. I question him to find us. Your sympathy is welcome. A queen keeps him in her ziggurat. Ziggurat is easy to find. Ford is not. This one is Navun, once a sentry of the Empress herself. Now, leader of those who resist the nobility. In truth, it is immortals we fight, the progenitors of the noble lines. The nobles themselves are deceived. The Empress gives them long life to serve her. To serve her, the nobles oppress the Pan. These slaves, the Kolket, are the true victims. They are raised believing they serve immortals, that their place is preordained. But immortality is a
Jerk
lie.
move?
That for many turns. One of your centuries, perhaps. Nobles trapped his men in a cave. Slaughtered everyone. At least this is what we thought. I found Ford far from the cave. Wounded. Near death. I healed him. Helped him return home. I wish I could help him now. But too much is at stake. It is me they want. Yes. He returned many times. Gave us aid. Weapons, strategies, knowledge from his world. He said his America was familiar with rebellion.
He wasn't wrong on that one.
It was 20 turns ago. He said he would stay. Live with us. Even fight alongside us. I was glad. Very glad. But nobles knew. I was a sentry of the Empress.
The immortal fighting for everybody else's freedom.
Of life. I have lived hundreds of your years. It is many turns since I ate the fruit. Yet even now I age only slowly. That is a long story. Do you really want to hear it?
Yes, I'm here for the lore.
For
Give me.
ages upon ages, the Empress controls the nobility by controlling the Thayan, the Tree of Life. Fruit of the Thayan makes them immortal. But the tree is long dead. A secret known only to the
Ah.
Empress's house. The nobles suspect, but so long as they receive fruit preserved in the Empress's storehouse, they do not question. I knew this, despised this, yet I continued to serve. Immortality is a seductive master. A noble thought. Difficult when faced with reality. Supplies dwindled. Nobles grumbled, quibbling over a lie, while remote villages suffered. I saw their suffering. I did
But you're
nothing.
doing something now,
Finally,
champ.
to appease the nobles, the Empress accused the village Zoka of stealing. I was among those sent to execute them. The villagers were innocent. Families. Children. I turned on my Empress that day.
Wish you had done it sooner, but hey.
Ever since. May you find what you...
Triage! Alright, more trait lore. Oh right, I never read Executioner. Acquired by killing Ixalis. The Escal would rather join all things together as one, but is an efficient killer when it needs to be. And Triage increases healingness effectives acquired by surviving the fight with the rebels. Siege Hunters. And none look after the Colcat. The unclean of the pan. Of the Colcat pan. So the Colcat must look after each other. Oh, and we came up with another 2. Well, see. Oh, our quick hands are pretty dang quick. I know we put a couple of points into Kingkiller or Kingslayer. Yeah, just the one. Maxed out Scavenger and Vigor. We might want to invest some into World Walker and the Keeper's Blessing because Keeper's Blessing really takes some of the edge off of that elemental damage at max. 10% ain't nothing to laugh at. Oh, and our armor is now below the area. No wonder I was struggling a little. Alright, well... Well... Let's see. Recoil is kind of very minimal concern to us because we only use that for this. But our swap speed does kind of come important when we swap from A to B. Armor piercer's handy, but we're generally aiming around the armor. So we'll prop up Keeper's Blessing with this one. We'll worry about our next points when we get our next points. Alright, well. Guess we move right along. Just make sure we pick up those stray items. Collect any of the precious trash on the ground. $169. Ha! The funny numbers again. I remember this being almost a brick row for me and Ills we're having a fair bit of trouble finding a good position because we prefer to stick to one spot and hose everything. We don't stick and move. We stick and stick. We want to find a good position and hecking stay there. But this game's got a real emphasis on good movement. And movement bosses. And occasionally find the right spot and stay put. Oh, well, 20 minutes in, we got a new trait. Oh, heck yes, I'm resting at it. Alright. Now, where in the heck is we? Oh, scalding away. I think these crawly lizard boys is this world's rough equivalent to doggo. Since it saddens me, I gotta do a violence to a doggo equivalent. Hello, simulacrum. That might be the last one we get this playthrough, because there's only one a world, I think. So, oh. There's somebody boop. Nope. Well, fortunately, we have a modest pile of scrap and a fairly modest pile of hardened iron. Aha! More chest. I think it might be time to go upgrade. Yeah, I'm thinking it may be time. Though now the story prompt is return to the labyrinth. But I've already used the key as signified by I am here. I might have done goofed the game. Well, nothing's perfect. Alright, well, we got a new trait. We survived an onslaught. And we have materials enough to work with. Alright, so we got a simulacrum, which is enough to upgrade either one piece of armor, I believe, to max, or one weapon to max. I think that might be bookended for our trusty, our reliable, the SMG. I feel like it deserves it. A nice stock of gear. Okay, so we don't need simulacrum for that. Okay, good to know. But we got... that is me blowing all the hardened iron on armor. And we need 20 for that. Fortunately, I have this big old pile of scrap. Let's see what Ace has in stock.
Hey, traveler.
Sup, Ace? Well, we got 9. No, I can't craft me any hardened iron. Ah, material. Oh, that's right. I forgot to read the hive stone. I'll pull up the wiki next time and alright, life. A single life can be easily snuffed out like a candle. A hive, however, is an inferno. Well, let's see about getting that mod. I'm betting. Is it a mod?
What?
I brought you more materials, okay? Don't hit me. Hive cannon. Hive shot. See, 5-round magazine. Fires projectile that deals 20 corrosive. Okay, well, corrosive was definitely not an option the last time I played.
I've got work to do.
Or it was just in my pile of materials I never got around to because we were kind of rushing the end there. Alright, then. Well, I guess I'll go use the stone on the door again. I'll be pausing the recording for that because that's really just backtracking. Ahem. And so yeah, it looks like that prompt ain't changing anytime soon. It's good and busted. Alright, slow it up. Take our time. Trading damage again. Alright, that brings up to about 10 hardened iron. Oh, he said corrected. 4 shy of our goal. Well, for the SMG anyway. Let's see, and our weapons meet. I feel Schmolder might be dragging us down a scotch there. Anybody else down here? Okay, good. I do prefer to clip. To put it in Shadowrun speak, Geek the Mage first. I started running. Whoa! I like to conserve my hearts when and where I can. So Menders is an absolute necessary for exploring the map. Hey, 666, more funny numbers. I don't know what it is, but the lowlights make it just ever so slightly trickier for me to spot them goons. I usually hear them before I ever see them. Alright, way's barred there. Looks like it's gonna be a biggin'. It does hurt my soul to have to do in any worlds, doggo. Even if they're but ugly Cronenbergian monstrosities. I mean, they're just trying to be a doggo, man. I hope. I assume. I mean, regardless of the format a Papa would take, man. Maybe I should invest a little more in sprinting. I suppose that bar do diminish on the fast side. I do like that the thrown weapons have a bias from the side they are thrown. That's a nice touch. I can't tell you how many just how often the cheat is to use the same center bias for both. Yikes, man. Ah, couldn't get it off in time. I shoulda sprinted. I didn't. Oh, we got it all to do again.
Here they come.
Just take the scene grab. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I see where investing in the increased speed, well scoped, might come in handy. Worst case scenario, I will take my humble pile of hardened iron and improve the SMG. Some armor. Alright, more Luminite.
Crap! Who's next?
Okay. I don't remember which way I came. Ah, yeah, I did both. Alright, we'll just creep back up along to the north. There we go. Oh, missed a spot. I'm gonna need all that iron to harden iron, like... we had enough from here. I just want to make sure I'm not getting snook up on. I think Rise is going to come into play once I get around that bend. If we can manage to survive it this time, maybe. We'll just prop up the old life bar. Can't really lean on the armor to save us here. We're only just meeting now. Bottleneck and Blitzkrieg. Always feels funky when Wolfenstein strategies come in handy. Though, to be frank, outside of the new Wolfensteins, I'm pretty terrible. Just hot garbage. Possibly a dumpster fire. Though I do like the new ones. Alright, well, we found a cave. Is it progress or not? Well, no telling until we go in. First, we loot. Alright. I did not pick up that sundry pile of worldly belongings. Okay. Go figure. I would max out Scavenger right before I start getting money steady enough not to have to worry about it anymore. Alright, well, we overspent on that, bullet-wise. Some more hardened iron. Oh, that's right. Did I read the hype shot? Ah, yes. The hive breeds and consumes. It cares only for itself, considering all else to be a threat. Before I forget. I think I already forgot to read the drop, the unclean heart. Don't want more of a backlog than I absolutely have to. Before I wrap up, I'll be sure to pull that up and read that lore, just to be safe. Well, this side dead ends here, and we got, I'm willing to bet, another 4 leaves of the clover to work our way around. So here seems as good a place to check out as anywhere. Well, just in case we get hostiles off the jump here. I will never cease to be amazed how much mileage you can get out of Mender's Aurora. Because there are certain fights where it does you no good whatsoever. Or, strategically speaking, it shouldn't do you any good. Alright, so what's this joint called? Do it have a name? Ah! Withering Village. Alright. Well, I'm sure this will make for a fine addition. But before I do that, we're gonna pause the footage right here, and I'm gonna do some upgrading. And we back. Don't know if 18 minutes is gonna be enough to run this, but we gonna find out. This one may wrong, Trashkin. You might want to make a second trip to the snack and drinks table. Oh, double tapped it. Whoa! I was not prepared. There we go. Up. Alright, better to aim towards chests. So when they juke, they juke. Oh, hey, I'll take that iron. My brain kind of deadlocked on Run the Jewels for a second. And you ain't gonna need that ring. You ain't gonna need that chain. You ain't gonna need them things. Like, yeah, Run the Jewels. Whoa! Lucky. Not for you, though.
And stay down.
Please tell me that is not some sort of primitive freaking... It's a Gatling gun. But he's got a glass jaw. Oh, it gets worse. It appears to be a primitive grenade launcher.
It's over.
Did I just put one in the rail? There we go. That was embarrassing. Alright, we'll just snake these. And complete the loop. I think we're a little low on... Nope, we're good on submachine gun ammo, but I'm going to continue to conserve ammo anyway. These are some tight confines. Ah, there we go. It felt rude to interrupt the backflip. Nah, I can't own up to that. That was just when my finger hit the shoulder. And burn one. Is that just the crystal? That hum? Yeah, I'm thinking so. Well, we're out of Simulacrum. I ended up using, I think, on my helmet, my hat, my fateful hoodie, rather than the submachine gun. Probably because I didn't think. Oh well. That's what the extra hard mode of adventure mode's for. No way up there. Alright, then it's just a return. Alright, well, let's hit the top side and check the outer ring if I can hop through one of those windows. I don't have to loot everything. But again, I can, so I will. Aha! And a good thing we did check up here. More scrap. Alright, and back down. Alright. Well, we finished that loop. Let's see what the future holds for us. Oh man, that took me 7 minutes. I am bad at time management. Alright, am I right? There are definitely baddies up to the left. I think we took care of most of them at the fork here, but I could be wrong. Oh. There's up, but I feel like it's gonna be a painful process down there. And I wasted a rifle bullet. Gotta make sure you keep that fork pinned. Man, I really got spoiled with that hammer. I do like their fruits. Look interesting, kind of got a garlic apple thing going there. Durian apple. Passion fruit zucchini hybrid. Possibly a giant pear, dragon fruit thing going on. I am honestly curious to know how those would compare to other fruits. Huh. Hey!
Damn it! Oh, this ain't good.
Oh, it's a freaking spear gun? It's a heckin' flechette cannon? Alright. Oh. We got 10 minutes more. Or this is gonna be the start of the next episode.
Great.
Oh man. I underestimated Molotov's range.
This ain't good.
Well, fortunately I can just heal my way out of that too. Alright. Let's see if we can push through. There we go. If I can see it, I can probably hit it. Unless I get unlucky on the pathing.
Who's next?
Whoa. I knew I should have gone down there. Getting sloppy. I'm checking my 6. Alright. Just cool down. Relax. Oh, I forgot to head down here and grab that pile of iron. Alright. I'm here now, so, thank you. Yeah, I guess that hums the crystals. Not obnoxious. I like that whoever set up the sound for this was brave enough to borrow a page from Akira Yamamoto's book and just let the soundtrack go silent from time to time. Adds a certain tension. But again, I am biased as heck about Silent Hill, so... I mean to do some playoffs on Silent Hill games. There are a few barriers to the series run. I mean to address those and get to it eventually. Ah, I see purple. Let's promise. Ah, just another trade point. I'm like, what weird lore am I getting this time? What strange insight to this world will I have this time? No, here's a trade point. Ah. Alright. How... Suppose now's as good a time as any to spend that trade point. Oh, we came up with free. Alright. Let's see. Spirit increases. Hands. I think we are doing... Was there one that reduced... Ah, yeah. One that reduced stamina expenditure. Yeah, Milwaukee's pretty innovating. Point there. Point there. Point there. Just prop our pasty self back up. Oh, and some interesting plum-looking dance numbers there. Remember, when exploring strange alternate universes, bring your own food. There's no telling whether the stuff there is dangerous to your particular metabolism or not. You're gonna wanna, you know, bring some samples back to the lab and keep them in isolation before you do that. If it's a one-way trip, well, you better figure out what's safe to eat pretty quick. Because, you'd be surprised how little food you can carry for yourself that both tastes good and is shelf-stable. I mean, you can carry quite a bit. You know, if you're on an expedition, you gotta split the difference between what you absolutely can't do without, like food, water, and what you might need. I win in hallway fight. Up. it have a reload time? I think it might have a reload time. Well, I guess I'll take this this pile of bloodwort from the top of my stack there.
It's over.
Okay, nobody else there. I kinda want to avoid central buildings. In my experience, getting caught in the middle of the map is usually a bad thing. Dang it. Guess I'll burn that mending aurora. Oh, hey. And a question mark. Alright, good find. And rifle bullet wasted number 2. On the floor. Oh, hey! Horn and incense holder? Huh? Excuse me, flute and an incense holder. I should know what that is. I've met a dude named the Flautist. The name's implied. Or excuse me, the name of the instrument is implied. It is a flute of some format. Well, that dodge should be no good whatsoever. Come on. Show me that. Well. I'll take all of that then. And some of that. And that. Good day. Then there's that big question mark over there. Alright. Don't think this is one I've encountered. Ah, okay, it's an exit. Well, okay, I guess I'll wrap exploring. Oh, alright, I guess I'll wrap exploring that far corner, then, Oh, I forgot to pick up that. Okay. Spotted and never picked it up. Okay. Keeper's ring. Ah, Keeper's ring. Ooh, it's a very fine wire mesh looking dance number. All things are built to keep the labyrinth. So, all things are built upon the labyrinth, so the Keeper can protect you against all things. increases resistance to all elemental damage by 20. Nothing to cough at, because 20 will bring you from weak to moderately resistant to, in most cases. Like, as you can see, the downside of our current armor is that it's okay against blood, pretty good against radiation, fine against corrosion, somewhat weak to rot and fire, has some resistance to speak of against frost, but is specifically quite vulnerable to, or is not horribly vulnerable to, but somewhat vulnerable to shock. And the baddies here got shock. Alright, we'll make sure we get that corner. I don't think there's another purple hiding in this instance, but if there is, maybe a chest. Hey! Perfect. Some adrenaline and plenty of scrap. How are we doing on materials, I wonder? Oh, enough to upgrade something. Because then, once we max out our standard kit, it's on to vanity projects. Alright, so, yeah. So this is either a two-parter or another instance. Another transport to an instance. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Like, when we were heading south and the boss icon didn't disappear, or show up back at the door, I was minutely concerned. Alright. Well, we're 3 minutes over the hour by my recording time. Oh, and it is a boss fight of some sort. Alright, folks. Well, we might have to fight our way back in. Withering Village. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Trash Tier Gaming. So, esteemed Trashkin, take a moment, finish your drink and snack, have yourself a good stretch by the trash fire. You don't have to go, we got plenty of other videos if you'd care to, but this one's ending. So, as always, thank you for watching, and until next time on